you how to make a ball valve modified into a spring-loaded gram white valve modified from a ball valve. What you will need: the same kind of springs that go into a guitar that attach the bridge to it. So when you push the whammy bar or the tremolo arm, it springs right back because it's attached to the bridge. Your guitar normally should have 3. Some have 3. Most of them have 3. Some have 5. Jimi Hendrix used 5 on one of his guitars. Now this is what you will need to get the desired look of a gram white valve. You'll need Knex. You can get Knex from any place that sells toys. Toys R Us is not an option because it's gone. Now what you will need is 1/2-inch ball valve. You can get these from Lowe's for about $7 or $9. Now you'll also Lowe's, Home Depot, any hardware store. Now what you will need is Schedule 40 fittings. A 1/2-inch by 3/4 inch PVC fitting. The 1/2-inch part is threaded. 02466 is the designation. Now you'll need it all 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch by 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch threaded, and just slip, I think, is what they call it. Now what you will need is about 3 to 4 inches of PVC pipe, cut down 3 to 4 inches of a 1/4 inch PVC pipe, so 3/4 inch pipe that slips on the 1/4 inch side like this. And what you do is you take one of the springs that is on your guitar, or you can get one from a guitar store. I find these work better than rubber bands because they are much stronger. It's like they were made for this purpose. Now, take a small screw, slightly smaller than this little hole right here. Like so. And just screw that on. Don't drill a hole because air will leak through it. I drilled a hole through one of them and I regretted doing it because air was leaking all over the part where the holes is. So point it like this to where the screwable side is on this side, the threaded side is on the other side. Point it away from the so just set it up like this. And then rotate it a little bit so it's lined up with where the valve hole is right here. Just screw that in. Okay, about 4 minutes has gone on, so now you want to make sure that it can rotate freely, so don't tie it up too much. Now, this is where the gram white valve gets its name. Well, you just take the spring, put it right in that hole right there. And then when you pull it, it should go right back on its own. You can let it loose, but don't loosen it to the point where it actually will blow off. There you go. Now, how to make the gram white valve itself. Let me get the parts ready. Jump cut. Jump cut was kind of a fail, but it works. This is all you will need. You could also use blue fittings. Anything white that is white or larger will work. If you don't have the white fittings white pieces right here, You can use the blue ones as well. Now, I will, instead of using all blue pieces, I'm going to use the white pieces. Now, these white pieces I won't need because you'll get the idea. Now, I'll use the blue ones for this one. Now, what you want to do is you want to wrap some tape around the valve itself, or the handle, and then just slide that onto the there you go. Slide that onto the valve. Now, what you want to do is just test to see that it works well. Now, the green pieces will help. Let me just get a good angle. There you go. It will stop it like this, and then the spring will just pull it right back. Now the green piece will stop it, and you want to line it up correctly so that the green piece and the white piece are not in the way of anything. Now, with that being said, let's get to the working. Take your blue pieces or white pieces, whatever you may have, and just line them up like so. I already wrapped some tape around it to make it more secure. Should look something like this. Shouldn't be bent though like that. Now, take your green pieces, put them right on the end. You will need a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, like so. Should look something like this. Now, the important bit. These corner pieces right here is what will hold the valve in place. Take your blue or white pieces. Blue pieces will probably work better because they will be easier to put on, but the white ones will kind of give it more room and make it more secure. So just take your white pieces and put them in there like that. You heard the clicking. Should go in there like that. Actually, I messed up at one point. Give me 1 second. Should actually disregard this piece right here. You won't need that because it won't work. Just wait for that click. There we go. It should look like this. This is the correct way to do it. Because now, slides on to the pipe like so. There you go. Now, sorry about that. Take your red pieces. Put them on like so. Now, just because it will not be a tight seal, take one of these pieces and just put them on like that. Now it should look something like this. You can use 2, put one at the top and one at the bottom. It will look kind of weird though, but this looks so much better, as you can see. Now, what you do, you just slide that on there like so. You can slide the pipe up so it gets put in better. There you go. And just slide that back down. Might be a wee bit crooked, so just line the pipe back up and then give it a few tests, and you're done. You will save probably $80 because getting a gram white valve itself is more expensive than it seems. You can get a gram white valve for about maybe $90 from Horn Blasters, but I don't get anything from Horn Blasters because I have my reasons. This is what it should look like. As you can see, it stops right there. That's what you want. Thanks for watching.